Quick question. Have you ever walked away from a conversation and thought, that is not what I meant? But somehow the other person still felt hurt? And then it gets worse. The more you try to explain, the worse it sounds. Or you go quiet and sulk. Or you get sharp. Most communication problems are not about vocabulary. They are about what your nervous system does under tension. When we feel misunderstood, judged, or emotionally unsafe, our brains try to protect us. Some people explain, some people disappear, some people deflect, some people tune in and steady the moment. None of these make you a bad person. They are patterns. Quick disclaimer: this quiz is for self-reflection and entertainment. It is not therapy, and it does not define your whole personality. Think of it as a gentle mirror. Here's how it works. You'll answer 8 questions. Each answer is A, B, C, or D. Write down your letter each time. At the end, count which letter you chose most. That's your default mode when things get tense. If you tie, you're a blend. 8 questions. A, B, C, D. Count your letters. Ties equal sign blend. Stay to the end, because your result will show what signal you send to other people under pressure, and why certain conversations keep going sideways even when you have good intentions. We are adding a timer so you know how much you have left. Ready? Let's start. Quick request: please subscribe and like for more quizzes like this. Question 1. Someone says, "Hey, that comment hurt my feelings." Your first impulse is A. Explain. "That's not what I meant." B. Go quiet. "I'd rather not get into it." C. Minimize. "You're taking it too seriously." D. Tune in. "I'm listening." "What part landed badly?" Question 2. You see a tense text. Your move is A. Rapid fire clarify. "I want to fix misunderstandings fast." B. Delay. "I'll respond later when it cools down." C. Drop a joke or blunt line to end it. D. Name the tone gently and ask what they need. Question 3. When you apologize, it usually sounds like A. I'm sorry, but plus my explanation. B. Sorry. Short. Then I hope it disappears. C. You're fine. Or let's move on. D. I get why that hurt. I'll do X differently. Question 4. During a disagreement, you tend to A. Argue the facts. "I want it to be fair and accurate." B. Shut down or leave the room. C. Get sharp or dismissive. D. Stay present and slow it down. Question 5. A friend vents for 5 minutes. You respond by A. Offering solutions right away. B. Saying wow and keeping it brief. C. Telling them they're overthinking. D. Reflecting back what you heard before advice. Question 6. Someone asks for a favor you can't realistically do. You A. Agree, then feel irritated later. B. Avoid answering until it's awkward. C. Say no in a way that stings. D. Say no clearly and kindly. Question 7. When you feel unheard, you tend to A. Talk faster and prove my point. B. Stop sharing and retreat. C. Make a cutting remark. D. Ask for space. Can I finish? Then I want to hear you. Question 8. Real emotional honesty feels A. Risky, so I manage it with logic. B. Overwhelming, so I keep distance. C. Uncomfortable, so I deflect. D. Worth it, even when it's messy. Okay, count your A, B, C, and D. Most letters wins. If you tied, you're a blend. Now let's read your style. Before we go on to the answers, please subscribe for more videos. Okay, the answers now. Mostly A, the explainer. You care about being understood, and you move fast to correct the record. Your strength is clarity and problem solving. The blind spot is that explanations can feel like dismissal when someone is sharing emotion. In Gottman's work, defensiveness is one of the common conflict patterns that corrodes connection. And the antidote is taking some responsibility, even a small piece. Growth tip: before you explain, try. "That makes sense. I can see how that landed." Then ask, "Do you want comfort or solutions?" Mostly B, the disappearing act. You protect peace by stepping back. Your strength is you avoid escalating heat. The blind spot is silence, gets interpreted as indifference, even when you're just overwhelmed. In Gottman language, stonewalling is a common pattern during conflict, and it often shows up when the body is flooded and needs a pause. Growth tip: use a clean pause. I want to do this well. I need 20 minutes, then I'll come back. That keeps safety without vanishing. Mostly C, the deflector. You use humor, bluntness, or minimizing to get out of emotional discomfort. Your strength is you keep things moving and you're often the realist. The blind spot is people don't feel emotionally met. Research and classic demonstrations like the still face paradigm highlight how much humans need responsiveness and attunement to feel secure. Growth tip: stay with feeling for 30 seconds longer than you want to. Try. I can tell this matters to you. Say more. That one line changes everything. Mostly D, the safe space. You listen, reflect, and respond with care. Your strength is that people feel regulated around you because you create emotional safety. Active listening and reflective listening are strongly associated with trust and better interactions. Blind spot, over-functioning. You can become everyone's emotional home and forget your own needs. Growth tip: add boundaries to your empathy. I'm here for you. I can do 10 minutes right now, then I need to reset. Now you know your default mode, and I want you to take a breath with that. This is not a verdict, it's a pattern. Patterns can change, especially once you can see them. Every style in this quiz started as protection. Explaining is often a way to avoid being misunderstood. Going quiet is often a way to avoid making things worse. Deflecting is often a way to escape discomfort. Creating safety is often a way to keep connection steady. The real power is this: when you recognize what you do under tension, you get choice. And choice is where growth starts. Be kind to yourself. Awareness is not just insight, it's the beginning of change. Drop your letter in the comments and finish this sentence. When I'm stressed, I tend to keep it honest and kind. If you want, tell me what quiz you want next. Texting habits, apology styles, or conflict phrases that actually work. And remember, awareness is already change in motion. See you next time. Please subscribe and like for more quizzes like this.